Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Asgardian Thor. Today we're going to look at video number 3 of 5 of this series of the Mastery Challenge. And the first one up is going to be the Trial of the Bear. It's going to be Rush and Bash kills, 480 points, stun kills, 380, and kill targets 126. So let's get straight into this video. So there's so many different ways that you can do this. I decided to cut this video a little bit short, and what I'm going to do is I want to get these smash kills out of the way first.
With me,
but
watch for my leads.
Swordsman, I want to get some stun kills and try to get these out of the way, and then use the bash kills for the enemies that are weak, like the archers and just ones that have low health. So the way to maximize these points is to use your ability and run them into the wall. And here I am, I'm checking out the points to see what is needed at this point, as it's getting a little later into the challenge. Actually, I think this is the final area now. So yeah, so now I'm just trying to see what I can do here. So now I'm trying to look for some weaker enemies. I know I still have stun kills to do, so I'm like, might as well work on some
God won't let us lose.
But in the back of my mind, the bash kills are what I would like to focus on, because I want to finish this first. But I know there's a guy shooting me with arrows. But what's cool about these stun kills is that it refills your health.
Together, lads, we have this.
This is the target. If you kill him first, without completing the rest of the challenges, the game will just end. So save the target for last and try to complete those challenges first. So now I see my target, run bash him, and get that kill. And don't have to worry about him shooting arrows at me anymore. Nice.
Get behind if you can.
Now I'm just gonna play this strategically the rest of the way. This challenge isn't too bad, because you can refill your health. And I'm pausing here just to kind of calculate.
Focus, we have this.
What I want to do is I'm going to run bash this guy, and I know he's weak, and I'm going to do it again. And get points for that. And
now we have this.
Attack these guys. I know that I have to have a sense of agency here, as there's just a few people left. No more weak leads, so just gonna have to move through and do what I have to do to finish these challenges. And also, you want to maximize these refresh skills with the plants that are on the ground to recharge. So you don't want to miss it, because there's a finite amount of those resources. So be careful. But you saw that I got that run bash kill. We're good to go. And now I just have to do stun kills. I believe that I can do it with this guy here. So I'm just going to hit him, force him to attack, and then try to parry him.
How much longer?
It's going to weaken the stun. I'm looking at the points here, and it's really high. The enemies have 2 health bars. The first is their, I guess, stamina. And the one on the bottom is going to be their health. So I want to entice him to attack me and parry him. And I want to get the stun. I want to get his stamina all the way down, so I can finish him up with that stun kill. And he's the target too, so I'll get these last bit of points for one. And if you're pretty good on your parrying, you'll get through this challenge fine. But try not to make too many mistakes. As like I said, you have a finite amount of resources, and if parrying the last guy is a little hard for you, then I would recommend trying to knock those challenges out, and then maybe using the Skull Bash on him. But anyway, that's how you get gold. That was the way I did it. And like I said, there's several ways to go about this challenge. Next one up is for the Wolf, Mastery of the Wolf. So we need headshot kills. We need weak points to target and kill all targets here. This takes a little bit of time and a little bit of precision with your arrows. But just be patient and get through it, and try to be as perfect as possible. You don't want to get too many freebies, well, with either missing the weak points or missing the headshots. You want all your kills to be weak point, and then finish them with headshot on all of them. Because this is a stage 3 of the challenges. So you want to, the challenges get harder, so you have to less mistakes that you're allowed. Just shooting quickly, and then hitting with headshot. Again, I'm using Drangar difficulty, and I don't have aim assist, so it's going to create a little bit more of a challenge. But overall, I enjoy these challenges. They could be a little bit frustrating, since it took me time to map out a run. But once you map out a solid run, you're calculating your points to see how you do it. Get things pretty quickly. It's just learning from the failures. And I always say, with failing, it's never really failing, because you learn something, or you should learn something from your failures. So stay on the path and learn from your mistakes. So there's success and there's learning.
You finished. Watch out! Escape!
So here I am. Just that was a quick arrow strike.
There's the target. Shoot it!
All of them have been 100% so far. And if you aim towards those weak points, and you just aim your cursor right on them, you should get the attack. If you charge your bow, you'll just kill them. So you cannot charge your bow. On these guys you can. You can
I'll keep the rat busy.
Spot, but it's better just to do those quick shots and then finish them these challenges. So just moving along through this cave, a lot of different obstacles. You can see his arm there, and finishing with the headshot. So absolutely perfect so far. And this is the kind of run that you want. And you're going to get a lot of different looks. And I advise to just kind of take your time and choose your spots carefully. You don't want to rush your arrows and get so far and then end up choking your shots. So you want to take the shots that you can that are going to be perfect, and then move from there. So I chose my target here, even though there are a couple other enemies there. I'm just going to bypass them, and then I'll come back. Here's
Lumber into your fate.
Archer. Try to get a quick shot. I missed my shot here.
Right side, idiot.
So if you do miss your shot, you have to go for the headshot. So that's one guy that I messed up on. Not the end of this world, but I'm going to try weak point and then headshot. That is
we keep our wits about us.
So headshot. Beautiful. So now I'm trying to be careful with those whales right here. And made a shot. I was taking some other shots there, rushed it, so that's 2 freebies right there. So, like I said, if you make a mistake, make sure you get the headshot on the follow-up. If you miss the 2 freebies. I think you may get a maximum of 3 freebies, but we'll count them as I watch this video. And I added some gameplay volume now because I did these challenges off stream. So my stream and the way that I'm recording the videos, it's all connected to the same audio. So that's one of the reasons why I have the previous 2 videos not with gameplay. I think it adds a different dynamic to having the volume in these videos. So again, weak point and headshot. Now I want to go for this Arbalist because his arrows take chunks of health. And I just want to kill him as quickly as possible because he will become a bit of a nuisance. This guy's on fire, so I had to immediately go for that headshot after I hit him on the as fast as I could. So sometimes you have to be a little quick on your shots to get everything done. But I'm on a good pace right here. I think considering, you know, that I'm using arrows, I think this is a good time. You can take your time. There's no time limit on these challenges here. So you just want to be accurate. Try to get through these without having too many retries. And that's what these videos are for, so you can take what I do right and learn from my mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and get through it. So here, that's the target. I have to be careful on health here. So that's another thing that taken into consideration. I'm not the target now, but I just want to save him for last. I want to isolate him for last. This was a precision shot here. I know that I have the standard bearer breathing down my neck. I need to get through this quickly.
Knock the idiot down.
And I had to take that precision shot. I realize I'm not going to be able to get to this guy, so I just finish him with a headshot. And you see the headshots are now finished, which is great. So now it's just weak points here. Weak points, and I could have used the stun attack to get some health. It is what it is. So my health is not optimum right now, but it is what it is. We try to be a little bit more careful. Just have to hit the weak points. Weak points are done. So there's even a couple freebies with those weak points, but I'm going to try to get that other weak point here. And this battle is going to take a little bit of time because I'm considering how much health I have. I can't really take damage. This guy jumps off damage. I'm going to try to use what I can, and the main thing is try to keep a distance. So basically, I just have to kill him. Could have taken the shot there at the whale. I was too concerned with the spot. I didn't really want to do this challenge over. I felt like this run was pretty good. So I'm just going to try to finesse. I got him there a little bit, but it wasn't the best placement. I did burn a little bit. Use an ability here to kind of slow down the arrow to get that weak point shot. And here, I guess I could have gone for the stun attack. I don't know why I didn't. I felt like I could just finish him off with the arrow, but I didn't spam the arrows. So here, I'm just trying to find some shots again. I'm just worrying about the health. Took some. Even took some shots with the dagger there to try to do it. So I mean, obviously, I'm playing a little bit too cautious. Usually, when you play very cautious like this, it ends up backfiring because you're not being aggressive enough and you're just opening yourself up to making more mistakes. That's what's happening here. I'm missing too many arrows. I got stuck right there. Little too many things are going through my mind. And most of it is just I don't want to do this challenge. But this was a good run, and like I said, you can learn from my mistakes, attack definitely with more confidence, and you'll get through this. So here, that was the challenge of the wolf, and you see I'll get gold here, and now we can move on. So the last one for Odin's Mine Hideout is we need assassination kills, and we need to remain anonymous and eliminate all the guards. So this is an absolute perfect run for getting through this challenge, and we're going to take a look at the footage of how to do it. Very tricky to come up with a great run. Took me a lot of time to strategize because at this point all the guards are on big time high alert. Everything is heard, seen, and it can be a little bit of frustrating. So I implore you guys to match my run. So first guy is going to be an air assassination, and I'm not going to go for the double right there because every kill we need is an air assassination. I forgot to mention that. So throwing, and then all of them have to be perfect. So every single kill in this challenge has to be air assassination. Now I'm going to try to get this air assassination close to this guy in the bush because the other guys will see me. And now what took me a while to figure out is that I have to run to this bush here, and then the other guard will start running to his buddy to see what the heck is going on. I have no idea why that is, but it is what it is. I tried several different ways, wasn't working, always was getting caught, and we have to remain anonymous. So this guy is performing the last rites on this guy, so we can't perform an air assassination until he's done. I'm sure he cared deeply about his friend. We're just going to finish him like that when he's susceptible to the attack. And we're going to move toward the second phase. So second phase here, you have to be careful. What I'm looking at is these two guards up ahead. As soon as their backs, both of their backs were turned, I did my assassination there. And I'm going to wait here. The guard on the left is going to turn around and take a look at his fallen comrade. And I'm going to wait until the last moment and then just air assassinate as fast as I can, because they can hear you when you climb up on the wall or climb up on the top rope. They can hear you and they'll find you. It's very frustrating, so you have to be very, very quick. Here I'm going to go into the bush, try to create some sort of animation, and again, here's another animation here. For some reason, he's looking in the haystacks instead of running to his friend. So this is very favorable to me because I just was on the top rope and come down with the air assassination. So now we're going into phase 3. Phase 3 is not as tricky as the first two. I think the first one was the hardest, but nonetheless, you want to still be careful. I'm on a good pace right here. I'm going to climb up on this wall. Now I'm looking for these two guards. Again, I'm going to go into the bush, try to create something. I don't know why the game is reacting that way when you go into a bush. It is what it is. I'm looking at the guards. I see his back turning a little further. Perfect attack. I'm going to go back to that bush spot. I think that will create some more movement in the game, and I am correct, as this guy sees his fallen comrade, just like in the first phase of this. And I'm going to try to just air assassinate as quickly as possible. And you can see there's a lot of distance between the enemy and Eivor on that plank, where he just does a ridiculous jump. Now this guy, I need to be very slow here, because he will hear me. He's heard me like this before. He didn't hear me this time. And I got the air assassination. Okay, now we're moving into the final phases. Perfect run here. I'm at a good speed. gonna go get up top of this plank, and I'm going to use this top rope and that plank to my advantage. I've been seen like this before by the second guard up ahead. Like I said, they're very heightened, and he's gonna take a look at his friend. I think I'm gonna miss an air assassination there. Oh, I guess I did. And so I ended up getting it. I think it's the second guy maybe, where I press the R1 a little too early or too late. But anyway, you air assassinate that guy, and then you go back onto the top rope and wait for the other guy. And this is how I'm going to go about it. I'm going to wait here because, like I said, he's seen me before. It's frustrating. He didn't see me this time. And I don't even think he saw his buddy, so I jumped to this plank over here. And I'm going to use this top rope very silently because somehow they can hear you. Not waste any time. Take the air assassination right there. So actually I didn't make a mistake there with the R1 on this run. Now this is the final phase, the last two. This was a little tricky because they're so close together. So I'm going to just wait here for a minute and study the patrol. Try to get in a good position to air assassinate both of these. So you see, my air assassinations have not been completed yet, and there are only 2 final guards left. So there are no freebies. Everything has to be in air assassination. Everything. And you have to be perfect with all these guards. So use this run to your advantage, study it, and try to replicate it. I think this run was absolutely solid, absolutely perfect. So here they are. They're going into another rotation. I had thought about air assassinating him here. I'm glad I didn't, because that other guy would have seen me. And I was thinking about, oh, maybe if I get the other guy up top, but I'm like, you know what, this other guy's going to see me here. So now I'm going to start making my move. As soon as I get that notification, I'm going to go for it. And I'm just going to finish this guy off here. Sometimes the mechanics of these, the climbing is a little weird. Like, I want to just jump on that plank, and I can't. It's a little frustrating, so I have to press the drop down button. But you see here, did everything air assassination, and I still had to get the last air assassination. So on this run you have to be absolutely perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving a like and sub as I post daily. Until next time, horns up and Skol.